Habrigi, the Big Bang Theory. The expanding universe raised an extraordinary possibility. If the universe is larger today, then it must have been smaller yesterday, smaller the day before, and smaller still. It was an idea so simple that almost anyone could understand. Imagine watching a film of the universe. Galaxies drift steadily apart. Clusters of galaxies become more widely separated. Space itself slowly stretches. Now, press rewind. The galaxies begin moving closer together. The distances between them shrink. The universe grows smaller, hotter, denser. Keep rewinding. The stars disappear. The galaxies have not yet formed. Matter becomes simpler. The familiar universe begins to dissolve into something far stranger. Every moment backwards in time brings us closer to a state unlike anything we observe today. Georges Lemaître realized that if this process continued far enough, everything in the observable universe must once have existed in an unimaginably hot and compact beginning. In 1931, Georges Lemaître proposed a remarkable idea. He called it the primeval atom. He did not mean an ordinary atom. There were no atoms then. It was his way of describing a universe compressed into its earliest possible state, a beginning from which space, matter, and time itself could unfold. Many scientists found the idea difficult to accept. Some questioned the physics. Others simply found the thought unsettling. For centuries, the universe had been regarded as eternal. A beginning demanded an entirely different way of thinking. Then, in 1949, the debate took an unexpected turn. During a BBC radio broadcast, the English astronomer Fred Hoyle criticised the idea of a universe with a beginning. Referring to the competing theory, he called it, open quote, "this Big Bang idea," close quote. The phrase was intended as a criticism. Instead, it became one of the most famous names in the history of science. Today, almost everyone knows the term. Very few know how it began. Yet the name itself is not the most important part of the story. The truly remarkable idea was this: if the universe has been changing throughout its history, then perhaps its history could be reconstructed, not through imagination, not through speculation, but through evidence. Every photon arriving at Earth has travelled across both space and time. Light does not arrive instantaneously. When we look at a distant object, we see it as it was when that light began its journey towards us. In that sense, every telescope is a time machine. The farther we look into the universe, the farther back into history we see. The expanding universe had given humanity something extraordinary, a way to rewind the cosmic clock. The investigation was about to change. Until now, humanity had uncovered the clues. Now, the clues themselves would tell the story. With each chapter, the universe would become younger, hotter, denser, simpler. Each layer we remove would reveal an older mystery. Each answer would take us farther back in time. The greatest journey in this story is no longer across the vastness of space. It is backwards, through the history of the universe itself. Welcome to the Chalkboard Universe.